How you doing? How you doing, guys? So, come on in, pile up a seat. Unfortunately, no real cool, compelling content this weekend. I was stuck in Orange Beach with my kids for their competition. Excuse me. And I'm leaving in like 3 hours to go get on a cruise ship. Because my wife's like, here, I didn't torture you enough at the beach, so here, we're going on a cruise ship. And, well, I'm being a little sarcastic and smart-assy about it. My wife begged and begged and begged for me to go on a cruise. She loves cruises. She loves adventures. I hate stuff like that. I would rather go to the mountains or go to the desert. But, you know, when you're married, you do what you can to make your spouse happy. So, makes her happy, me suffering and having to deal with people on a boat. Because despite me being happy to talk to you, and if I met one of you people in person, I'd be happy to talk to you and carry on, I'm very antisocial. And it's just because I don't do big crowds and stuff like that. I kind of like to just do my own thing. But some light at the end of the tunnel and just a little bit of news I figured I would relay to you guys. I start my new job in a few weeks. Well, after this week. Going back to work with the old company I used to work for. I'm very thankful for that. Carburetor's coming for this guy, so we'll be able to get her fired up good. The carburetor in this thing is so like crystallized ethanol, everything. And it was cheaper to buy an entire new carburetor than to rebuild this one, at least money-wise for parts. So, got a brand new one coming. We're slapping on there. I still need to get a fuel tank, but my wife's like, hey, wait till after your first day so we can order that. But we'll get that coming. I got to pull this hood off, so probably this upcoming weekend after I get off the boat Saturday, so probably Sunday, we're going to yank the hood off of this thing, yank the fuel tank, because carburetor will be in, and we'll see if we can get her fired up under her own fuel, well, at least a jury rig fuel supply. Still need to get tires, still need to get a tube and reattach that fender. But once she is running, then we can worry about sanding this hood down and repainting it, fixing any little rust pinholes and stuff like that. Very excited to get that going. But I wanted to just kind of pop in and give you guys a little bit of an update. And that's why there's been nothing really cranked out this week or at all. And I apologize for that to the people that, you know, actually tune in and expectantly watch what I do. But you can blame my wife. Just blame her. But I'm really excited to get this thing up and rolling again. And once she's moving good, then we get to start on the fun stuff. And once I get it fixed up, we'll sell it. And then we get to hunt for, unfortunately, not a new project car, but a fun car to drive back and forth to work. Because my driving 120 miles a day in my 257,000 mile Ford Expedition is not going to be the most fun, mainly because that thing gets like 15 miles to a gallon. So, but we're going to find the quirkiest, weirdest, funnest gas saver I can possibly find. But this one is fixing to get polished up and get ready probably to be sold. And we're going to go find a Jeep. My daughter wants a Jeep, so we're going to go find a Jeep. But, yep, just a little bit of information, catch up speed. Sorry for not really any impressive content this week, but it's just kind of, it's been a rough go of it. But there's a light at the end of the tunnel, guys. Tune in for this thing.